Dehydrators.com. I'm Eric, and this is the reason why I really enjoy having a couple of cheap Harbor Freight food dryers. And you can dry a lot of great things, but one of the particular things is apple slices. And you'll notice over here we've got some of those apples that we picked a couple months ago, and they're starting to go soft. So these aren't the best keepers, but they've been nice for lunches and to have fresh apples in addition to everything that we processed earlier on. We didn't do a whole lot of drying earlier on, but now that things are starting to go and we're tossing out, you know, about 5% of the apples for being soft or too soft, it's time to crack open the dryers and dry up the whole rest. And you'll notice not so much on the rotating one, but on this one, distribution is a bit sparse. And that's because the kids have been, well, and I have been out at them and eating them. These are nearly all dry. Very quick, just peel them and put them on. You'll notice that the trays dry at different rates, so you can either just remove them at the bottom or resort them. I usually just remove them. You'll notice the difference here. These are fresh ones, and these we had some frozen ones in the fridge to fill out the last of the tray that we'd been making some apple desserts with. So those ones are usually discolored, but just as sweet. So after we finished making all the fresh ones, this will be where we have to make our apple chips with our frozen apples. But if you see outside, there's the backyard. There's those hoop houses, everything covered with snow. It's winter. We've already got a mouse named Callum eating the apple chips as they're opened up. Yeah, he doesn't like them. So this is a really great way. You know, electricity costs a bunch. On the weekends we'll fire up because it's low rate. We'll fire these up and go from Friday night to usually, you know, Sunday they'll be dry. So something to consider when you go to Harbor Freight or another cheap place, or Amazon has them on sale. These are really simple. This one just has the coil, no fan. This one has a fan. I don't notice anything different in the effectiveness. Hey, wait.
And eating this?
And eating this, yeah, that's a new word, I guess. But I do notice it in complexity. You know, this is certainly much more complex. It's lasted for a bunch of years, but you know, at some point there's a blower, there's, you know, a gear motor in there. But so far so good. So something to consider when you think about getting something for dehydrating. And in this case, you know, it's winter, so it's cool, so the electricity and the heat inside, not the most efficient way to do things, but it's alright. And a little bit extra moisture is good too. So for more on this and other cool things to empower your independence, go to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. Thanks.